When the Greeks invented sex. When the Romans realized you can also have sex with women. Describe imperialism in a few words. I say the whole world must learn of our peaceful ways. By force. Native Americans, we are honored to share our land with you. Andrew Jackson. Bad news, you can't live here anymore. 1 week in the trenches. 4 years in the trenches. How people think Christianity spread. How Christianity actually spread. 11th century Anglo-Saxons. 21st century neckbeards. Hating normies. Japanese invasion of China. Japanese annexation of Korea. The Great London Fire. Little boy stealing bread from a baker. Londoners in 1666. Denmark from the 1800s until now. Denmark in the Middle Ages. Denmark in the Viking era. Japanese people in 1944, after joining the Air Force. You want me to explode? When you see a meme about the IRA in the UK. Comment section. The US railroads, when they put the entire nation on new time zones, so their trains can arrive on time. The laws of time are mine. Me asking if we can skip to the part about Chuck Norris's impact on American culture. My history professor. We get there, when we get there. How Christians say Christianity spread. How it actually spread. Literally anyone when they look up their country's history. Are we the baddies? Me and the boys, after learning about the 1920s in history class. Me and the boys, after learning about the 1930s. 9000 BC Middle East guys their best man give up hunting to do weird things in dirt. Farming. Really, man of your talents. It'll grow. Chinese, I have 1 billion native speaker. English, I have the most total speakers, and I'm the international lingua franca. Celtic, I used to rule the world. When a third of your town dies due to the plague. But due to the decrease in labor, you are able to demand better wages and enjoy a higher standard of living. A government that isn't brutally suppressive. Russians at any time period. I gotta get one of those. Akbar the Great, when he drinks water from the Ganges all his life, to live forever but he ends up dying of dysentery. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. When you start a communist nation and your people ask you where all the food went. Hitler, I'm the greatest mass murderer in history. Mao Zedong. Oh, you're a villain, alright, just not a super one. Bismarck sinks the mighty Hood. Ark Royal. The guy finger snapping. Wi-Fi drops down by 1 bar. YouTube video quality. Catholic Church. Please convert to Christianity, our people are. Genghis Khan. Ching Chong, your religion is wrong. Great Britain. I want an empire, but I don't want to fight Europe. France. What about that big place under Europe? Hold up. Mansa Musa, after causing mass inflation in Egypt, because he gave too much gold to the poor in Cairo. I use the Stanks to destroy the Stanks. Due to rationing during World War II, the scarcity of chocolate led to the invention of Nutella. That is interesting to say, at least. Rookie guard. Those weird huge grey things were trunks. Do those come down the Alps often? Commander. Now that's new. Getting drafted thinking you got into the NFL. Getting handed a helmet and a rifle. Deportation in Nazi propaganda. Deportation in real life. Medieval people when the doctor saws their arm off to fix a mild headache. Alright, well, you're the expert. 25th December 1914. World War I generals destroy the enemy at all costs. English and German soldiers. Me leaving Area 51 with the name of the man that burned the library of Alexandria. Is 300 too many? It depends on the context. Dollars no. Spartans in Valley of Thermophile yes.